Okay, step number 2 is to write the script. In this video, I'm going to show you the process that I go through to actually create the script for my videos and create a tight, polished sales message. So let's get into it. A script is basically a sales letter. It's a word-for-word representation of what you're going to actually say in your video. All promo videos are usually scripted. They're not usually done, like I'm doing right now. I'm not reading from a script to create this video that I'm creating for you right now. I'm basically creating it by collection of notes and in this mind map here. That's just the nature and of this video. Okay. When you're creating a sales video or any type of promo video, you want your message to be tight, especially where you want someone to take a specific action. You need your message to be tight, okay? So you can't go off on tangents. Like sometimes like when I'm doing these videos, I'll say lots of ums and okay and all that stuff because it's not scripted. It's just me talking to you like a natural conversation would be. A promo video is not like that. It needs to be word for word. Think of a sales letter, for lack of a better term. And you can actually create your, or you should create your script in line with your storyboard. If you create a storyboard, pictorial or graphical representation of your video and how you want it to progress, that will make it a lot easier for you to write your script if you find yourself, getting writer's block or something like that. So let's take a look at the different steps that I go through to create my script. Now, writing the script is probably one of the, or if not the most time-intensive processes of creating a promo video, okay? So there's no way you're going to be able to watch me create one from scratch because sometimes it'll take me an hour. It might take me 3 or 4 hours to create a script, sometimes more. It all depends on how I'm feeling that day, how creative I'm feeling, and what the topic is and stuff like that. But basically, here's what I do. So this is a very rough draft of the finished script that I wrote for the PrimoPress pre-launch video that we've been using here. Now, basically, nothing has changed from this step, as in the previous brainstorming step. I basically just opened up Notepad. Okay, open up a blank Notepad document because it lets me get ideas out of my head pretty quickly without worrying about, how fancy it looks. Okay, then I will take my brainstorming notes if I can find them. Here they are. Let me rearrange the screen here so I don't confuse you. So we've got the brainstorming notes that we created in the last video, right? And I basically take those notes, read through them, and then I open up another Notepad document and I start typing out word for word what I want this video to say. I basically start having a conversation with my viewer, okay? Once I know the message I want to get across, what I want this viewer to do, what I want the video to do, what I want to tell the viewer to do, I will go through and I'll write word for word what I'm going to say in the video. Now, there's 2 steps to this. While I'm writing it in Notepad, I'm not worrying about spelling. I'm not worrying about punctuation. I'm not worrying about capitalization or anything. As you can see, lots of words are misspelled here. Okay, that's just me typing as fast as I can as I'm thinking of what I want to say in my head. And once I think I've got it all done, okay, once I get to the final part of the video, the close where I ask for the sale, as you can see here, I stop, okay? There's the end of the video. The end of the script. Then I will take this script and I will polish it and fine tune it into a final, a presentation ready script. So once I have this script to where I want it, I will then take my rough draft and I'll open up a Word document and I will create a clean and polished version of the script. So let me just show you. This is the clean and polished version of this script over here. I'm just going to kind of resize some of these windows here so you can see everything. And I basically correct all the punctuation, add words to my sentences if I left something out, and just kind of fine tune everything. So this is the final finished completed version of my script. I'll put a download link below this video so you can check it out. Now, don't let the coloring fool you. It doesn't really. Basically, what it means is I was reading this script with my partner, Jamie, and the deal was, when I sent this over to him, I said, hey, I'm reading everything in blue. So everything in orange, he was reading, okay? So this was just our way of differentiating of what we were both going to read. And the green was basically where I used the green to tell myself this is where I want to have a screen capture or a demo on the screen. So everything where the text is blue and orange is where we have slides, okay? Slides with words on them flying onto the screen and all that. And then green, if you watch the video, you'll see when I start talking about the attractive design and having our goal is to have a theme for every one of the common local businesses, you will see that I have a screenshot showing the actual themes. So the green is just a cue to me to show, I need to show another portion or a screen capture video there. So you can use color coding however you want. This is how I do it. I just like to break up my slides into several different areas, or my videos into several different areas. If your video involves live video, slideshows, slideshow video, and maybe screen capture video, you can assign a color to live video, you can assign a color to screen capture, and you can assign a color to slideshow video. So you know that when you get to this portion of your slide, this is where your slides are going to kick in. When you get to this portion of your script, this is where your live video is going to kick in. Hopefully that makes sense. If it doesn't, just post a question below and I'll try to explain a little bit better. But basically, watch my video and you'll get a better understanding of what I mean. So that's it for writing the script. Basically, you just got to take your ideas and start writing. If writing's a hard thing for you to do, and maybe speaking's a little bit easier, just kind of speak what you want to say, and then maybe that will help you get an idea of what you need to write. But writing the script is, again, it's probably the hardest part for most people, and it is the most time consuming. You just got to get it done, crank it out, and get on with it. So I'll see you in the next video where we're going to talk about step number 3, how to actually record your script and turn it into an audio file. I'll see you there. Bye.